It is a beautiful morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show, coming to you from Carnival Radio. And this is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyukola. Good morning and welcome once again. This morning on Newspaper Review, I came with different newspapers, and each of them with interesting stories. I have the Punch with me. I have the Vanguard, I have the Post, and I have the Nation newspaper. But to begin the news in details, here are the headlines. From the Punch newspaper, fresh blow for ADC as state congresses stall. From the Vanguard newspaper, federal government insists Nigeria safe as US pulls embassy officials. From the Nation newspaper, Polytechnic students unveil digital payment platform for dues. And from the Nation newspaper, Unijos lecturers suspend strike. A lot of headlines before, but let's just dive into the news and details. Let's start from the Punch, a newspaper. It's where fresh blow hit ADC as state congresses stall. The leadership crisis rocking the African Democratic Congress shows no sign for abating as internal crises and legal hurdles have stalled the state congresses scheduled for Saturday, April 11, 2026. The crisis, which has since fragmented the party into three camps, led by former Senate President David Mark, Namfiu Gumbi, and a bloc spearheaded by some state ADC chairmen, led to the recent recognition of the Mark-led National Working Committee by the Independent National Electoral Commission. While some states have announced the suspension of their congresses, a few states have vowed to proceed with the election ahead of the party's convention. On Thursday, the action led by Gombe stormed the INEC headquarters in Abuja, demanding formal recognition. Gombe, accompanied by a rep member from Kogi State, Leke Abejide, and hundreds of supporters, accused the David Mark-led leadership of attempting to hijack the party's leadership in defiance of its constitution and internal processes. Addressing officials of the electoral body during the protest, Gombe insisted that due process must be followed in resolving leadership disputes. Also speaking, Abejide called on the commission to resist what he described as an attempted takeover of the party, stressing that the ADC constitution clearly outlines eligibility requirements for leadership positions. Responding on behalf of the commission, INEC National Commissioner Abdullahi Abdul Zuru assured protesters that their concerns would be reviewed. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Fresh blow for ADC as state congresses stall. Moving to the Vanguard newspaper, where the federal government insists that Nigeria safe as US pulls embassy officials. The federal government has reassured Nigerians and the international community that the country remains safe for residents and visitors, even as the United States ordered the evacuation of non-emergency staff and their families from its embassy in Abuja, while the US cited security concerns across 23 states. The federal government on Thursday insisted that Nigeria continues to maintain a stable security environment and urged citizens to remain calm. Earlier on Wednesday, the U.S. Department of State authorized the departure of non-emergency government employees and their family members from the U.S. Embassy in Abuja, citing a deteriorating security situation across Nigeria. The embassy also closed for visa appointment in Abuja, asking applicants to check their email for details on rescheduled appointment. The statement posted on its website, however, said visa operations at U.S. Consulate General Lagos would continue. It added that American citizen services are available in emergencies and by appointment. An updated travel advisory posted on its official X account, the department said that effective April 8, 2026, Americans should reconsider travel to Nigeria due to crime, terrorism, kidnapping, and civil unrest. States listed under Level 4 include those in the Middle Belt and northern parts of Nigeria. In the southern and southeastern regions, Americans were advised to avoid Abia, Anambra, Bayelsa, Delta, Enugu, Imo, and Rivers State, except Port Harcourt, over similar security concerns. The department further described healthcare services in Nigeria as limited and inconsistent, noting that medical facilities often fell short of US and European standards. For more details, please visit the Vanguard newspaper. Federal government insists Nigeria safe as US pulls embassy officials. In the meantime, the National Association of Polytechnic Students has launched the PAU Tegeda Campus Pay platform, a digital platform payment solution designed to enhance financial transparency, accountability, and efficiency in student union administration across polytechnic campuses in the country. The initiative was formally unveiled during an event attended by student leaders, stakeholders, and technology partners in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, on Thursday. Speaking at the launch, the Senate President of the National Association of Polytechnic Students, Ajomide Oyewumi, described the platform as a transformative step toward modernizing student governance. He noted that the introduction of the digital platform indicates that the dawn of a new era where financial transactions within student unions will be traceable, verifiable, and free from mismanagement. Oyewumi emphasized that the digital payment platform would ensure that union dues, levies, and other financial contributions are processed through secure and accountable channels. He added that the platform would enable student leaders to generate verifiable financial reports at the click of a button, thereby strengthening the legitimacy and credibility of campus administration. Beyond junior payment, the NAB Senate President highlighted the wider potential of the innovation, while encouraging students to embrace it as a all-encompassing financial tool for registrations, departmental fees, event ticketing, and daily campus transactions. He stressed that embracing digital solutions was essential to building smart campuses capable of sustaining institutional reforms beyond individual tenures. He further explained that the platform ensures that every contribution is feasible, every transaction is tracked, and every payout is subject to agreed upon approvals, thereby promoting trust and operational efficiency within student bodies. This news was sourced from the Post newspaper. For more details, please visit the Post newspaper. Polytechnic students unveil digital payment platform for dues. After the last news on newspaper review this morning, lecturers at the University of Jos have suspended their strike and resumed academic activities following the payment of March 2026 salaries. The Academic Staff Union of Universities confirmed the development on Friday in a statement signed by the UniJos branch chairman, Professor Jube Mahuwas. Newsmen report that lecturers at the university had withdrawn their services on April 8, 2026 over the delay in March salary payment and the non-inclusion of hen academic allowances. In its update on Friday, the HASU chairman stated that they have received information that the university administration received clearance from the office of the Accountant General of the Federation for the payment of March salary some hours after the withdrawal of service on April 8, 2026. The union, however, expressed concern that the EAA component has still not been included in the payment of the salary for the month of March. It called on the federal government to provide the funds required to finance the complete implementation of the federal government ASU 2025 agreement to guarantee the desired industrial harmony. The union leader warned that proactive steps were needed to avoid another withdrawal of services. For more details, please visit the New Post newspaper. Unijos lecturers suspend strike. To bring newspaper review to a close this morning, here is the recap of headlines. Fresh blow for ADC as State Congresses store. Federal government insists Nigeria safe as US pulls embassy officials. Polytechnic students unveil digital payment platform for dues. Unijos lecturers suspend strike. And with that, we've come to the end of newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You could download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Jesse Voyokola. Good morning and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.